How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Fakeaway Friday. Tandoori chicken this week. No sauce, so shouldn't mess it up in any way whatsoever. And it's only a few ingredients as well. I'll zoom in so you can get a good look at them, and if you want to pause it now. So I'm starting this one off in the morning. It's about 9 o'clock now because it needs to marinate for at least 4 hours. You can do it overnight, but I'm just going to do it, I'm going to do it until about the evening, maybe. So yeah, just a little heads up. If you are wanting to make this, it does need to be marinated for a while. So to get started, we're going to put the chicken all out into a dish like this. Hopefully it all fits. If not, it's fine. I'll just have to use 2 dishes. So yeah, I'm going to need to use 2 dishes. So I'll sort these 3 out in a minute. But what I'll do right now is just show you what we're going to do next. So there is a hole in each one now from just digging it out with a knife. But we need to put another couple of knife slices just into the chicken. This is going to soak in the juices when we put the marinade and also the lemon and salt on. So we'll do that on each one. Just stab it. Pretend it's someone you don't like if you want. Don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but just did. There we go. So I'm just going to go and sort the other. There we go. I'm going to go and sort the other one out, and then that'll be 1 minute. So now it's the juice of 1 lemon. So obviously that's quite a bit. It does say have an extra wedge as well to serve it with. However, I'm probably not going to do that today because I'm probably not going to have this today. I'm probably going to take it to work with me tomorrow. So that does mean a lot of lemon juice, which suits me absolutely fine. Obviously it's going to go into the cuts on the chicken. There we go. I'm not right bothered that the seeds are falling in, to be honest. Be right. There we go. Therefore, it's a teaspoon of salt. So I am going to very, very carefully get it. There we go. Just shake the salt on. And then you want to just rub it all in so it gets into the cuts nicely. Be careful if you've got any cuts in your hands because this is going to sting you like crazy. So you want to rub that in, and then we're going to move on to the marinade. So for the marinade, you are definitely going to need a food processor. So my favourite thing about using a food processor is you don't actually need to chop things properly. And we're starting with 1 onion, roughly chopped, so just chuck that in. Now I don't have the biggest processor in the world, but once it's all getting blended, it'll absolutely be fine, or I'm definitely hoping so at least. That's the biggest thing anyway. 3 garlic cloves crushed. There you go, slide them in the gaps. Roughly a teaspoon of ginger. And then half of a red chilli, deseeded, and again roughly chopped up. So now we're going to blend this until it's smooth. 1 minute. There we go, blend. Yep, and then we're going to add some other bits to it, so let's give this a whirl. See what it looks so far. It's still going really nice. Still a bit chunky, so I'm going to keep going obviously, but I'm showing you kind of what it looks like as it stands. It's going down really nicely. The colour of the chilli is mixed in with it really good. And yeah, let's keep going. There we go. So I think that will do. So the next thing for it is now we're going to add the rest of the spices and the yogurt. So let's get on with that. So now we're going to add, first of all, a teaspoon of cumin, ground cumin that is. So make sure it's levelish. There we go, so that's the cumin and a teaspoon of ground coriander. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Just double checking it is a teaspoon. So there we go. Now this is a teaspoon of ground black pepper. Now I can't really measure this, so I'm just gonna have to, I'm gonna grate it, crack it into one corner until basically the pile looks about the same. That'll do. That will definitely do. And now it's the moment of truth to see if a 275 gram of yogurt will fit in. Do you know what? I think it is just, we're filling all the gaps, fitting. And now, guess what? We're gonna give it another whiz. Just to make sure it's all blended together. There we go. That's now mixing really nice. And that's the end result. Very light looking marinade. There we go. Bit of yogurt for having to moisturise it. I managed to get it all in as well, all yogurt. So well done to me. No cock up so far this week, but I'm sure one's coming. I'll move around. So now we need to just pour it over. So that's what we're gonna do. So here we go. Try and get this to pour over nicely, which it didn't. But you know what? It's gonna get coated anyway. Get them two covered as well, of course. I'm going to make sure there's not a bit uncoated. That has worked out really well. So now we're going to put it in the fridge for 4 hours to chill. You can do it overnight, obviously. It's going to be in it for at very least 4 hours though for me. So see you in. Should just point out as well, when you're putting it in the fridge, it needs to be covered. So I've just whacked some tin foil over it. Right, so here we go. They've been in the marinade for many hours. I think the alarm for 4 hours went off about 4 hours ago. So you know they've been in all day. So they should be ready. So now we're gonna put them into this roasting tin, and then they're going in for 20-25 minutes. Yeah, 20 to 25 minutes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna turn them halfway through. Let's see how they do. So there they are, all ready to go straight in the oven now. Like I say, about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to take them out, give them a turn, and then the last 15 minutes. Right, so that's it. It's done its time, plus a couple extra minutes just whilst I was fapping. It should be good, so what we'll do is we'll choose, which one should we say? Some of them I did turn, some of them I just moved around, got them in a better place. So there's a lot of juices underneath. We'll choose this one, it's a fairly decent size. What do we think? Looks, yeah, it looks cooked to me. No pink, it's always a good sign. I'm very peculiar with chicken. I left the skin on, as you can see. I prefer it with the skin on. But yeah, that looks good to me. So now all that's left is the taste test. So I am going to have this with some rice, but I figured, you know, seeing as it's out now, might as well just give it a try. So we're going to go back for the same wing and just chop that bit off. It is cooked perfectly. It's pure white, which is exactly what you want. Smells great. A lot of the lemon is kicked in with it, which I like. It's very hot, like I say. That's good. I like that. Yeah, that's really nice. It's really simple to make and it's really cheap to make. I mean, the chicken drumsticks, 12 pack, whatever we got, 10 pack, £1.80. You can't go wrong with that price. It's just because nobody really wants the drumsticks. But obviously you can make such good things. Now, this isn't my go-to tandoori, but like I'm more of a barbecue kind of guy. But this is a very nice recipe. It's very enjoyable. I like it a lot. Cannot recommend enough. So far, the curry weeks, they've not been going brilliantly. Taste is always good, but these are definitely, you know, good value for money. They're fun to make because they're easy. You know, hardly any clean up to it. Once you've got it all prepped, you know, you do it the night before or in the morning like I have. Tea time, you know, if you're doing it for the full family, is nice and quick. I'm going to do this with some rice. You can also have it with like salad. You can have it with chicken and chips, you know. Whatever. The world is your oyster when it comes to what you can have this with. But yeah, definitely recommend it. So that's going to do it for today's Fakeaway Friday. Next week we're having one last crack at a curry. It'll be chicken tikka masala. If that one ends up being watery, I think you might see me headbutt a wall. So stay tuned, subscribe if you want to see that. But honestly, yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed already and you did enjoy it, hit subscribe for more content coming soon. Drop me a comment, let me know what you think of these. Let me know with any other nice marinade recipes for chicken wings as well, or drumsticks, whatever. Because I'll enjoy making them, and I'll happily make them. They don't have to be Slimming World or anything like that. They can be whatever, absolutely anything. I'll happily make them. And other than that, I'll see you hopefully next week in next week's Fakeaway Friday, or if you're really loyal, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.